Going to make this video as quick and as straight to the point as possible. We're going to walk you through one of the client accounts, literally just going to break it all down for you here. Now, I know you want to know about price. We got one package. It's $299 a month. Also, quick intro on me. I used to work at the largest marketing company in the world for mobile detailers. I've personally helped over 200 detailers generate millions of dollars just as recently as last year. This is them, by the way. And I realized that most solo contractors, they don't have a budget to be spending $3 to $5 grand on paid advertising every single month, right? And that's not even counting what you pay the agencies. So that's how this got born. That's why I started this. You're probably relying on referrals right now, word of mouth. You've maybe tried one or the other lead gen marketing company, right, who wanted to charge you $3,000 up front and didn't get you any results. So I'm going to show you exactly what we do, how we do it. Let's dive in. First thing we're going to do is optimize your Google profile. This right here, right? If you don't have one, we'll make one with you. We're going to set up a 5-star Google review system. Okay, the review feature alone is worth tens of thousands of dollars, because what's the first thing that people do when they need your service? They're going to ask a friend, or they're going to go to Google. Now, with the way everything is headed, right, increased competition, AI, the only thing that people have left to decide who to do business with, especially if they're trusting you with like a big project in their garden, in their home, or it's their beloved pet, right? They're going to choose off of who has the most reviews. Okay, so the good clients, the ones who don't want the cheapest price, are actually willing to pay for quality. They're just going to Google and they're looking at who has the most reviews. So if you're not collecting 5-star reviews consistently and you don't have a system to get those on autopilot, you're missing out. And just in case you were wondering, hey, are online reviews really that important? Okay, literally everyone will read reviews for your business. Okay, they will Google you. They will not work with you if you have negative reviews, and they only care about the recent reviews. So it doesn't matter if you have reviews from the past, like 3 years ago, people care about recent reviews. So what our system is going to do, it will automatically text people for the review. Once you mark them as done, it will also remind them every single week if they didn't do it the first time, okay? This is going to add hundreds of thousands of dollars per year over the long term, because how does Google decide who to show your page to? It's just going to decide by who has the most and best reviews in every area. And if you just have a system in place to get these reviews here, you'll get more than your competitors who don't have a system, and you're going to steal all the market share, okay? And that's exactly what happened for our guy Marco, okay? Marco used to run paid ads up until March. Okay, he stopped running paid ads because we were getting him reviews, and he went from 20 reviews to what is now 90 something reviews. Okay, absolutely crazy. Now he doesn't even run paid ads. He's just getting traffic off of people who organically type in teeth cleaning in Tampa, right? Try it for yourself. Type in Tampa dog teeth cleaning, and he pops up in the top 5. It's absolutely insane. He now stopped spending on paid advertising. If you're not collecting 5-star reviews consistently and you don't have a system for it, you're always going to be at the mercy of inconsistent referrals. Okay, think about how many clients you served in the last year. Was it 200? Was it 500? Okay, if you got a review from even just half of those people that you served last year, you would already be showing up at the top page of Google. And in the long run, that's going to add tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, because Google, again, decides who to show your page to by who has the most reviews. If you just have that system in place, you are literally going to be getting organic traffic right to your website. Next thing is the auto call text back feature that we add to your cell phone, okay? At the world's #1 marketing company for mobile detailers that I worked at, where I was personally responsible for over 200 detailers generating millions of dollars just as recently as last year, we would have people where everything was right, the ads, the offer, the branding, the content, and they weren't getting customers, okay? We would audit how fast they would respond to people, even just via text, okay? And overnight, their marketing became profitable. They started getting jobs, they started closing more jobs. All we did was change how fast the leads would get texted back, okay? And we would set up automatic text backs until the detailer had time to respond to them. Overnight, they're making thousands of dollars per week. You think about how much is your average job worth? Let's just say $500. Contractors we talk to, they don't work on Sundays. They'll miss anywhere between 5 to 7 calls on a Sunday just because they're not working. And what do you think is happening to all those calls? Well, they're going to the next guy on Google, of course, right? So I want you to be really honest here. How many calls did you miss last week? How many did you miss last month? How many in the last year, right? There's a Harvard study saying 78% of people, they will buy from the first responder, and answering within 60 seconds increases sales by 391%. Okay, that's just the harsh reality. So whenever you miss a phone call, what's going to happen is our system automatically is going to follow up. It sends a message like, hey, sorry, I missed your call. I'm in the middle of a job right now. Text me a couple of details. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, now we've started an instant conversation while you're still on the job. This is all happening in the background. If you miss one call a week, that's thousands of dollars of profit every single month, tens of thousands every single year. And now they're not going to your competitor on Google. That job belongs to you. Okay, the last thing we do is we build you a fully functional website that's actually going to rank on Google. Most websites, most contractor websites, no offense, they don't work in the most basic sense, right? They should be able to contact you with one click without them even having to scroll. Now, keep in mind, most people are on their phones nowadays. So if they can't call you within the first milliseconds, okay? If they have to scroll down to find a contact information or see pictures, they're just gonna go to the next guy on Google. That's just way easier for them, okay? Here they can fill out a quote. Then when they fill out the quote, you're gonna receive an immediate text to your phone letting them know that they filled this quote out. They will also be notified by text message, and now there's an instant conversation being started. Okay, the whole website is built so that an instant conversation is started. Same with the AI chat feature. And what that looks like for the contract is leads after leads after leads, right? From the chat widget, right? I could scroll up here for days, right? These are all new leads coming in, right? $1,000 in revenue just because this website is actually optimized for converting people. So yeah, just wrapping things up, our service, again, $2.99 a month. We're running a 5-day free trial as of right now. Might not be available for much longer. If you want to find out exactly how many people are searching for your service on Google every single month, so you could do the math on how many $1,000 you'd make if you were actually on the first page, you can book a call using the calendar below. You can text us at 813-491-8746. And on the call, we're going to prep everything. We're going to look at how many people are searching for your service in your specific area every single month on Google, which, as I'm sure you know, that's where people who actually need your service, that's where they're looking, right? You don't get tire kickers. Nobody types in landscaper near me, pet groomer near me, unless they actually need your service. So go ahead, book a call, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Ciao.